Live, here from the foot of Turkey Cock Mountain. We are live. This is American Times Publishing and the world headquarters of the Dixieline Connection. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Fatville, and this is Fat TV. It is December 23rd at 11:22 p.m. And this is the after show. Yeah, the after show. Asiatic Soldier, peace and blessings. Appreciate it, Brand. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Peace and blessings to you too. Shalom alama ding dong. Yeah, man. We're still bulldogging. Donavio, Donavio, what's going on, man? Donavio. Yeah, that was too good, man. That was too good just to quit now. I figured we bulldog for a little while. Popcorn Sutton. Woo! Oh man, your pipes froze up, huh? Even with the water running. Jeff Smith, what's going on, brother? Thanks for that super chat, Popcorn Sutton. God bless you, man. God bless you. Crockett, what's up, Dickie? Appreciate that super chat, man. Thank you. Reckless for Champions. What's up, brother? What's going on, man? So, the dog in the sweater, that's Beware. That's Beware when he was a puppy. That was him last Christmas. That was him this time last year. Oh, P, I appreciate it, man. Thank you very much for the super chat. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas to P. Asmunder, what's going on, bro? What's going on, Asmunder? Asmunder, Asmunder. Yeah, that's what he looks like. That's a picture of him now. He looks crazy now. Hammy. Oh man, on that pedigree on that Miss T dog, yeah, I guess it was messed up. Like they had it entered in the thing wrong. That pedigree's online, man. All that stuff's screwed up, but that bitch is generally bred like that. Well, I'm at the gig too, man. Yeah, I'm at the gig too. I'm at the gig. I'm at the gig. Oh man, yeah, ain't that a good book, Jeff? That's one of them books you just read it over and over and over, man. No bullshit in it, no advertisements, no letters, no nothing to distract you. Yeah, why is your electric grid in the process of collapse? Asked Munder. Is it because of the cold weather? Is it because of the new ice age, man? I'll be sure to hit that subscribe button. You hit that subscribe button. Also hit that notification bell and hit notification for all so you don't miss out. We're streaming a lot right now. Phonam, what's up, Phonam? Good to see you, Phonam. Hemi James, tell Phonam he needs to join, man. Phonam, hit the subscribe button. And right next to subscribe is a button that says join. And you can become a member. The first 100 members get opportunity to be in a contest for free. I'm going to take the first 100 names. I'm going to draw 10 out of it. Out of those 10 names, I'm going to draw, and all 10 of those people are going to win a prize. But the last one that I draw wins a grand prize. That's an all expense paid trip to the Dixieline Connection. Yeah. You have to come out here and hang out with me for a week. Hmm. Get a week's vacation in Callens, Virginia. How about that? Yeah, Supreme Excellence, you do the same thing. Right next to the subscribe button is a join. I mean, it's only $5 a month. Join at the bronze level. I gotta go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Y'all just chat for a minute. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back like Jack. Woohoo! Tom Collier, what's going on, brother? But that's a perfect example of a bulldog right there, man. That beware dog. He is really grown up to be a beautiful, beautiful dog. So what's the subject tonight? We're going to talk about bloodlines. You're talking about the historical importance of bloodlines. Yeah, hit that like button and hit that join button, Phonam. Hit that join button. That join button's important. Yeah, hit that join button. Walked about 1.5 miles and got your asses back in the house. Yeah, I'll bet you did. It's freaking cold out there, man. It's freaking cold. What's the temperature there in Hernando County right now? I saw where it was in Nashville it was 7 degrees. So it's gotta be what about 10 degrees there at your house, Jeff? That's what it is here right now. It's 12 degrees here without the wind blowing. And the wind's really died down. Don't really have any wind. So we're sitting around 12 degrees. They say it feels like zero, which I don't know what zero, the difference between 0 and 12 feels like. Because fucking 12 degrees is brutal. How's that sound now? Can you hear me better? Coming through better for y'all? Nikki, how's that sound? Mike Dan, can you hear me loud and clear, brother? Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Hmm. About now. Does that sound better? That sound better now? Yeah, man. I try my best to get the sound up. It's oh well. So anyhow, getting back to the subject, this dog here has really turned out to be a special animal. And he's winning the sweater contest tonight. And if any of y'all got a dog that you want to put in the dress my dog up contest, um, send in your pictures. If you got it, tonight's the second night of the dress my dog up contest. Georgia Bulldog. What's going on, brother? Martinez, Game Dogs. What's happening? Mike Dan the man. What's happening? What's happening, man? What's going on? Let's see if I can grab these pictures here. Let's see here. Need to get into my email package. Damn computers, man. I got a brand new computer here and it's starting to act like my old computer. Come on, man. All right. Jeff, yeah, it'll be a few days. Be a few days cold, brother. What you making, Jeff? What you making, Jeff, for Christmas dinner, man? What's on the menu, brother? Man, we gonna have barbecued spare ribs, spiral cut ham, homemade mashed potatoes, homemade sweet potatoes, green beans, sweet peas, yeast rolls. Uh, I think that's it. I forgot to get something for dessert. Should have got a cake or something. I got the stuff to make a cake. I might make a cake. I got a I got the stuff to make a lemon pound cake in the freezer. I mean in the cabinet. And that's not a bad idea. Knock out a pound cake tomorrow while it's cold. Had the whole house smelling good. That's a good idea, Georgia Bulldog. I think that's what I'll do tomorrow, is do some cooking. That's what I do every day, man. That's what I do for a living. I'm a cook. Cook, 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 cook. All right. Finally, I got the picture. Yes, sir, Bob. Let me get this little rascal downloaded. You're going to love this one. This is the best one yet. Yeah, this is the best one yet, man. Woo, man, some pineapple upside down cake would be good. I'd like to have some pineapple. I don't have the stuff to make one, man. Yeah, I don't have the stuff to make one, man. I'd make one if I had the stuff, but I ain't got the stuff to make one. Oh, yeah, I can make a Christmas pizza now. I can bust one of them out easy. That's the pedigree on that dog. I had to put it up on my phone. Marinating some chicken wings with some soy sauce, ginger, onion, garlic, sage, basil, agave sweetener, and oyster sauce. Gonna be fire, baby. Woo, woo. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Mike Dan, eat a cake now. All right, check that pedigree out. That's the pedigree on the puppy in the picture. That's how that puppy's bred. It's wearing the little Christmas suit. Got his little suit on. That's Donatella. That's Mystical's pup out of litter. And boy, I tell you what, that's a good looking little dog right there now. 5 months old. Let's see, July, August, September, October, November. Yeah, 5 months old. Bulldog, man. Bulldoggy. That's right. Got that gene blood, man. Got that gene blood. Mean Gene. The world's fastest dog, man. I've never seen a dog run as fast as Gene. She runs faster than a greyhound. She runs so fast her front legs come up off the ground like a hot rod. And she just runs with her back legs. One of the fastest dogs I've ever seen in my life, man. I kid you not. I mean, she's so fast. You take your eyes off of her for a split second, she's gone. Gone. Oh. Yeah, Crockett. Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, man. Now, when you get to talking about these bloodlines and these bloodlines showing against each other back in the day, I mean, you had Rascal against Rascal and Jeep against Jeep and Zebo against Zebo. And, at the top level, and nobody cared. You know, I don't know whether that's true or not about Jimmy Garrett saying no to the Jeep dogs not going on each other. I don't know about all that. It sounds more like Crenshaw than Jimmy Garrett. Heavy D, what's going on, man? Yeah, that sounds more like Crenshaw than Jimmy Garrett. I believe Jimmy Garrett would have been all for it, man. I sure do. Prentice Carr, what's going on, buddy? How's it going, man? Wolfie, Crockett, Heavy D, Mike Dan. But like I was saying in the other chat, so back in I think it was 1994, I had a dog that I just didn't like him. I didn't. He was really one dimensional, and his name was Cobb, and he was a littermate to Orangadanga and the very famous TVK's Wicked. And I gave him to my yard boy, Milk Incorporated. And so he takes the dog and he takes him and he takes him for some walks and he takes him out and he does this and that with him. And he comes back with him and he tells me, "Oh my God, he's the greatest dog in the world." I said, "Really?" He said, "Oh my God, I'm going to match you." I said, "You're going to match that dog?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "What weight you going to match him at?" He said, 38 pounds. Well, I had a little old dog I wanted to breed. And I said, "Well, shit, let me match into you." He said, "Okay." So I took this little old dog. He was a Stomper Pedro dog. And we matched into him. And so I went into his dog right off of Maverick and Ripper. I stopped him in an hour and 1 minute. Sure did. That's a matter of fact. Then I turned around and matched that same dog. His name was Bungholio. I matched him into Beach Boy Billy's Spiky. And if you look on Spikey's championship record, you'll see where for Spikey's third match was into Fat Bill's Bungholio, and I lost that match in an hour. And the same thing, my dog quit. Sure did. Lucky I never bred him. Woohoo! Rack City, Rack City. What's up, Rack City? What's going on? Yeah, man. I mean, going within, I guess you'd call it being intramural, you know, but it was good to be intramural, especially like with the first time outers back in the 1900s. You know, it was good to be intramural with your first ones. It kind of was it was like the last call of the yard, the last call of the bloodline. But I had no issues with going into my own blood or going into my friends' bloods. You know, I didn't have no problem with it at all. That's what they were for. Yeah, man, I didn't have no problem with it. Hell, Bo's first time out, Grand Champion Bo's first time out was into a Son of Frisco. Man, I don't have any more pictures. I don't have no more pictures. Oh, okay, Prentice. That sounds cool. Yeah, I'd say Crenshaw had a big influence on Garrett making that decision because Crenshaw, man, he was a spot picker, man. He was real careful, man. He was like Garner, man. Garner didn't like any of his stuff going on each other. I beat a son of Chinaman with that what was the dog's name? Um Lanier's Grand Champion Bronson. I went into a dog called Half Jaw Header that was out of Chinaman and Lady Snooty, and Garner was furious, man. Oh, I can't believe you're going into that dog. Blah 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 blah. I said, I'm not just going into him. I'm gonna beat him. Doing all his little hell raising little girl shit that he does. We won in 3 hours and 9 minutes. Scratch to win. Scratch to win, baby. Best and Gamiston show that day. Y'all ever seen a picture of that dog? Lanier's Bronson. See if I find a picture of him. That was a bulldog, man. There he is. There he is. That's Fergie's Bronson. He let's see, I'll pull his pedigree up. There you go. That's his pedigree right there. And that dog was a 5-time winner. Won his last time out 3 hours and 9 minutes with a scratch to win. That was a straight up bulldog right there, man. His grandfathers were Bolio and Zebo. Good dog, man. That was a real good dog right there. And again, like I said, I've seen plenty of Bolio dogs that were crossed that I like. You know, Same thing with the Carver dogs crossed with the Womack's Mert stuff, which Womack's Mert was a daughter of Klaus's Zeke, so she was a half sister to Bolio. And I've seen plenty of good dogs bred like that. But when it's Bolio on both sides, I ain't seen a whole lot of good ones. Maybe you got a picture of one you can show me. Shit, man, I don't know a whole lot about the Bolio dogs. Like I said, I spent 20 years trying to find me a good one. And now I'm talking about one that was double bred Bolio top and bottom. One that was like third generation, every dog Bolio. Dog that was like a double grandson of Bolio. Or third generation, every male dog was Bolio. And all the dogs I found bred like that were just average dogs. Nothing special. I couldn't. Whereas, I could breed the Bolero stuff or the Maverick stuff or the Stomper stuff, the Rascal stuff, the Chinaman stuff. I could breed these other families. I could stack them up in the third and fourth generation and I'd get bulldogs. But I'd watch Patrick and other people stack that Bolio stuff up and they'd just get plain old dogs. Well, that dog standing right there is a Bolio Zebo cross as you can get. His granddaddy on the top is Bolio. His father is Ford's Manchu, who's the son of Bolio. And his mother is Splar's Catwoman, who's the daughter of Zebo. He's bred out the butt, man. Yeah. try to find another picture of him. There's another picture of him there. And you can see in that picture he had his lips trimmed after his fourth match. He had taken so much damage to his head in his fourth match that the veterinarian trimmed his lips. And you see that how his lips have been trimmed. Let's see if I can get a better picture. You can see it. Check that out. That's pretty wild, huh? Yeah, it might have been. It might have been. I handled a couple of them. It might have been, man. Yeah, I handled and conditioned this dog for his fifth. All right, all right, all right. Y'all be sure to hit that subscribe button. When you hit that subscribe button, be sure to hit that notification button. Don't be scared to hit that super chat. Woo woo. You should have seen this old boy when he won his fourth one, man. That's the night he beat Buns and Company's tadpole up in Ohio, up there in Warren, Ohio, at Bill Struthers' place. And he was second on the card. The first dog on the night was Legion to Doom's Duke, who went on to become a grand champion. When I first handled was in 1985, so I was 23 years old. Yeah, 1985 was the first time I handled a dog in a money match, and I was 23 years old. Oh yeah, man, he was a bulldog, brother. That's the way we like 'em. A llama llama ling long. All right. Well, happy Christmas Eve. It is now officially Christmas Eve. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Christmas Eve is upon us. Ding dong, ding dong. Merry, Merry Christmas. It's already Christmas Eve down there at Hemi James's place, isn't it, Hemi? Yeah, it's already Christmas Eve down there. Yeah, man. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas, Merry, Merry Christmas. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I mean, when you go through the list of dogs that I had, we had, you know, before Two Eyes came the Taz dog, you know, and we had John Wayne before Two Eyes. Um, and then, of course, Grand Champion Bo was at the same time as Two Eyes. Um, and then Champion Huckleberry, Champion Zabo, uh, the Grand Champion Sweet Pea, Champion Joe Jr., Champion Mr. Rabbit, then the three famous curs, Grand Champion Chomper, Grand Champion Chi Chi, and Grand Champion So Evil. Won 21 matches and lost three. Oh yeah. Oh, Hemi James is over there on the other side of the world, man. Yeah, he's on the other side of the world, man. He's 22 hours away. And he is literally on the other side of the planet, a whole planet away. Looking for the ho ho hos. Looking for the ho ho hos that'll do the blow 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 on my cock. Looking for the hose that'll do the blows on my cock. Yeah, man, I was really hoping all y'all was going to chip in and send me a hooker for Christmas, man. I was like, I know the fellas are going to probably fix me up with a prostitute this year, midget of some sort, you know. I've been waiting, but it's kind of late now, so I reckon maybe next year. Yeah, maybe next year. Y'all can send me a midget prostitute. I tell you what I'll do. I'll start me a GoFund. I'll start a GoFundMe for a midget prostitute. Why don't one of y'all do that? Start a GoFundMe for me for a prostitute for Bill. I don't know midget prostitute costs, man. Christmas weekend. Wonder if they're busy or if it's a slow weekend for them. Could be a slow weekend for midget whores. Listen to Dickie. Well, Dickie, where do I go down there, man? I didn't even know to go to Danville. You seem to know where to go. You got an address for me? You got some coordinates? You got a pimp you can send me to? Yeah. Oh, Dickie, man. Dickie knows. Dickie knows where I can go. Yeah, they're half price. That's right. That's right. Let's see here. All righty, man. Here we got uh, Wheezy and Arlo hogging up the chair down there at Jeff Smith's place. One dressed like an elf would be good, Ernest. Is that an offer? $20 in Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, Walmart. That's not a bad idea. I could probably get me a hooker at Walmart. Ernest, are you offering to send me one dressed like an elf? Because if you are, you know me, man. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Man, oh man. Oh, look at these other ones he's got. Look at them antelope heads he's got in the background. And another ram. Yeah, man. Got two antelope and two rams. Got two ram heads, man. Jeff, you ought to show them around. Take some pictures of the walls, man. Let them see what you got, man. Hell yeah, man. That's what I need to do is go hit the Walmart in Alta Vista tomorrow. Do me a little ho ho hoing. I hear you, Ernest. And you're probably right. I could find one walking around like that this time of year. Oh yeah. All right, all right. Going hard. What's up? What's up, man? What's going on? Oh yeah, Jeff been to Africa. He been to Africa. He been to South America. He been all over the United States. He been all over the place, man. What's the biggest thing you ever shot, Jeff? What's the biggest animal you ever shot? Did you ever shoot you one of them wildebeests? You ever shot an elephant? That's an elephant. A-N elephant. Oh Lord, here we go. Merry Christmas to you, twins. Merry Christmas, going hard, reload. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Hanukkah. And Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy Kwanzaa. Man, you didn't say it. What's the biggest thing you ever shot? And that don't include them big girls now that you be banging. Them old 300-pound girls shooting off in them. That don't count. Yeah. You ever shoot a hippo? Like a hippopotamus? You ever shoot when you've been out hunting? Oh yeah, man. You know it, Prentice. You know it. Yeah, man. There's people that would like to have that kind of record just with their kennel. Just retire with that record. Oh yeah, we won 20 and lost 3 over a 20-year period, and did good. Oh man, I'd like to eat some grouse. I eat the hell out of some grouse. I make some pie out of that grouse, man. Give me some of them little breastplates off of grouse. Pop it. Make that little chest plate out. Pop 'em like eating dove. Oh man, Merry Christmas, brother. Merry Christmas. Woo woo. Well, you know how it is, man. I was out there getting it for a few years. Hell yeah, man. Well, no, I lost a few, man. I lost my fair share because, I ran in good company. And, I lost a few. Hell, I lost to Homer Jr., a mountain man's Homer Jr. If you study his history, see, that's one thing I always used to do was study the competition of these famous dogs, not just look the dog up, but go back and look at who they beat. And if you look at Mountain Man's Homer Jr., champion Homer Jr., the 4-time winner, his fourth match was against me. It went 2 hours and 36 minutes. And 2:36, my boy wouldn't scratch. And they won. Oat man, appreciate it, oat man. 100 to you too, brother. 100 to you too. There you go. Tell him, Jeff. It ain't nothing but money. That's right. You got to spend it on something. Some people spend it on food and light bill and the power and the gasoline and keeping the roof over the house. And some people, man, they got a little extra and they can go fuck off and do shit. And hey, man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing. If I could get 100 members, if I could get 100 people to hit that join button, people like Oatman, you need to go back and where the subscribe button is. There's a button that says join, and hit that join button, and that automatically enters you into the contest of the Big Ten. There'll be 10 winners, and out of those 10 winners, I'm going to pick one of those, and one of those is going to get an all expense paid trip to come visit. And hell, you might even get a dog if you act right while you're here. You never know. You never know. You never know about that. Depends on how you act while you're here. I mean, if you're a flake, I couldn't give you a dog. But if you ain't a flake, shoot, you might get a dog or get a promise of a dog next time we have some. You know how it is. Who was I super close with or like a brother in the game? Well, I'd say there was different people at different stages, because what happens in the dog game is that friendships, when the competition is thick, wears thin. So you have different friends at different stages of the game because the friendship wears thin as the competition gets thick. No, I never went into Waccamaw. Never seen Waccamaw match a dog. There's always a little controversy about Waccamaw and their matches. You know, again, study people's competition. Study who they went into. Study where they went when they went into people. You know, and when I say study them, is okay if Big John beat um, the Mountain Boys. Well, then go see what the Mountain Boys did before they went into Big John. If Big John beat the Strawberry Gang, you know, look up and see what the Strawberry Gang did before they went into Big John. Because what you find with a lot of these people and their so called competition is that the people look like they were put on earth solely to lose to these people, as if they never existed before the loss to so and so. And you know, at best it's some lightweight local. At worst, it didn't even happen. But no, I never went into Waccamaw. Anybody else send any pictures in? No, no pictures. All righty, all righty. Woo! Dixieland Connection. Woo, 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 woo. So, y'all want me to tell you the story about the four curs? It's actually a story of four curs because I put Hilfiger in there too. So, you got the four curs. You got Hilfiger, So Evil, Chi Chi, and Chomper, right? So, Hilfiger. Oh, we were going to use that champion Galti dog, the one that we beat Tance champion Redbone with, the match that David Tance snitched on us about. We're going to use that champion Galti dog, the one from Dogman 2000. Yeah, I was going to use. Let's see if I can pull his pedigree up. Uh, hey, Hemi, check that pedigree out right there. That's the dog we were going to use against Haunch. Click on that pedigree right there, Hemi. That's the dog we were going to use against Haunch. Man, oh man. Woo, woo. Let's see here. Little Christmas spirit there, man. Oh yeah, he was a Stratton dog. We bred him to New Granny, and we got some pretty decent dogs out of it. But that's when I got busted, and they all kind of went to the wind, man. Yeah, put Hilfiger in there also. So you put Hilfiger in there. Hilfiger 1-4. All right. Hilfiger 1-4. Chi 1-7. That's 11. Okay. So Evil 1-6. That's 17. And Chomper 1-5. That's 23. So there's your 23, Prentice. When you put Hilfiger in there, you get 23. 23 and 3. Well, 23 and 4. 23 and 4 when you put Hilfiger in there. And remember who they all lost to now. Okay? Hilfiger lost to Champion Bullet. Chi Chi lost to Champion May May. So Evil lost to Grand Champion Cochise, Register Merit, and uh, uh, Chomper lost to I forgot the damn dog's name, but it was one of them southwestern dogs. Man, we never had much luck out there, man. Never had much luck out there. So, I mean, the Sweet Pea dog did great out there. He won 5. And the Hilfiger dog, he won 3 out there, but then he came to the East Coast and lost. Man, oh man. Yeah. Yeah, they broke a few hearts, that little bunch of dogs right there, man. They both broke a bunch of hearts, that's for sure. Well, what's everybody hoping they get for Christmas, man? Anybody out there expecting a special gift for Christmas? Anybody thinking they're going to get something special for Christmas? Well, Dickie thinks he's going to get him 2 ducks for Christmas. 2 ducks for Dickie. 2 ducks for Dickie. Carlos Ragos, what you getting for Christmas, man? I want a girlfriend like that guy's got on the TV commercial where she buys him a new truck. He buys her a puppy, and she buys him a brand new GMC truck. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm gonna go hit the washy wash tomorrow, man. And wash my ass. Wash my walking balls. Yeah. Go to the washy wash. Washy wash. Washy wash. Washy 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 wash. Do 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 do. The Dixieline Connection. Mike Dan, proud member of the Dixieline Connection. Fat Bill, proud member of the Dixieline Connection. We got our Bulldogs. Whoop, 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 whoop. Brad from Georgia, proud member of the Dixieline Connection. We got his Bulldogs. Whoop, 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 whoop. What was the difference between Haunch and Champion Gouty? Yeah, I don't know, man. Never got to find out. What I can tell you about Champion Gouty is we were matched into David Tan at 49 and a half pounds, right? So we go down there to his place. You know, the match was set up to be in Charleston, South Carolina. We get down there to fight the dogs. Put our dog on the scale, and we're 50 pounds. Man, we can't get that last half pound off of him. Liz, I don't know if you guys know Liz. She was my girlfriend for 2.5 years from 1998 to 2001. And that was Lulu, the one you can see a couple times in Dogman 2000. And some of y'all know her. Anyhow, she handled and conditioned Gouty for all of his shows. And so we're down there and we're going to hang him on the scale, and he's 50 pounds, so we're over. So Tant goes to weigh his dog, and instead of even weighing the dog he was going to use, he takes a dog that he's going to put in a show in Mississippi in 2 weeks or 3 weeks. a dog called Champion Redbone, and hangs him on the scale, and he weighs 53.5 pounds. And you can look the match up. It was in the Sporting Dog Journal. And Liz looks at him and she says, "Well, I didn't come here to weigh dogs. I came here to fight dogs." And he's like, "You're going to do it?" And she goes, "Yeah, we're going to do it." And we give up 3 pounds. So they go to the box and let him go. And Gouty was ahead the whole time. He dominated the whole match. And at 30 minutes, Tamp picked his dog up. And he went on to match that dog. He still matched that dog 4 weeks later down in Alabama. And I believe he lost with him to Wade's champion Tate. Who I'm not sure on that one. You have to look that one up, but I believe that's who he lost to, was to Wade's champion Tate. But the difference that that I know of is that with Liz conditioning and handling that Gouty dog at 51 pounds, 51 pounds, wasn't nobody gonna whoop her, man. Wasn't nobody gonna beat her. Not with that dog. Not any day that not any day during that time. Oh man, oh man. Hey Merritt, I'm trying to download all that stuff. What do I think my edge was over those guys? Well, I think that they were using highly inbred dogs. You know, I don't think those guys were using crosses. See, we were always using crosses. We were always using that Bolero crossed with the Eli, and we always using, and a lot of people look at that and they go, "Well, that's the same stuff," but it's not. That Bolero stuff stacked up, man. It's different than a straight bred Eli dog. And if you take a heavy bred Bolero dog and breed it to a heavy bred Eli dog that don't have a lot of Bolero blood or no Bolero blood in it, it produces a different type of a dog. It produces a like a little race, and that's what we were using. And where I think those guys were mainly using more of inbred dogs out of their lines, and you know, inbred dogs they make good breeding dogs, but when it comes to showing dogs, I'd rather have a cross back in those days, like a 50-50 cross. Oh yeah, I beat Durant Cottingham 7 times in a row, man. 7 times. Never lost to Durant. I beat him every time I went into him. Well, that's technically not true. The very first time I went into him, I handled and conditioned a dog for somebody else, and I lost. And that was like the first time I met him. But every time I went into him after that with my dogs, me handling and conditioning shit that I owned, I beat him every single time. He lost to So Evil. So Evil's first match was into Durant. We went into a brother to that Red Man dog. The Red Man dog of Durant's. We went into a brother to him and beat him in 45 minutes. Sure did. Yeah, I don't know about that, man. I wouldn't cross. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. I wouldn't put red boy dogs in my yard if you paid my dog food bill for the rest of my life, man. No, Robinson never matched any dogs. You thinking of Anthony Robinson from the East Coast of North Carolina? Then who put child abuse charges on me? Nobody ever put child abuse charges on me. Child abuse charges. Stomper versus Bolero. Oh man, they, I don't know. You know it. That's right. And they're like the red boy dogs and the bolio dogs are the same thing, man. Is that they're not complete animals. You know, they're like they just seem to lack. And I don't want to put something into my yard that ain't a complete dog. Now I've seen some boil stuff I like. Oh man, all kinds of rumors start. Yeah, all kinds of rumors start, man. Shit. For beating him 7 times in a row, child abuse charges. Oh yeah, that Gabriel dog was a good dog, and I'm not even a fan of the termite stuff, but that Gabriel dog, anything that hell on earth was feeding and breeding, you could take to the bank, man. Hell on earth, man. Old Mike Stewart, that was his name. He is a good dog man. He's a good dog man. And he's retired now. He's a professional DJ now. And all they do is grow weed and play music nowadays, man. But that hell on earth stuff was good stuff, man. That bumper dog he had, I don't know if you remember him, out of Gainey's JR. Boy, that was a good dog. I did see some good Colby dogs, man. We were fooling with some Colby dogs when I got busted. I had a son of Colby Sam, a dog called Boots, that was a pure Colby dog, and I really liked him. Um, I was actually planning on maybe even breeding to him. And when Lou died, I talked to two of his sons about buying a dog. About getting one of them old stud dogs from there and bringing him down here and crossing it. And they were like, no, 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 no. And the dogs ended up just sitting there and rotting away, man. So yeah, I've seen some good dogs. Lou Colby had some good dogs when he was alive. Louis P. Colby, he had some excellent animals. It's just like Richard Stratton. Those guys kept some good dogs around. They knew what bulldogs were. Don't let them fool you. Well, I watched termites. I watched termite quit with my own eyes. I seen him take the 5 count in the middle of the box, and then when Boone yelled, "We got y'all, motherfuckers!" the dog took off and completed the scratch. If Boone had not moved and not said anything, and the dog would have never completed the scratch. But Boone moved. Now maybe Boone's dog moved, or maybe Boone didn't say "we got you, motherfuckers." Maybe just Boone's dog moved or something. But there was movement in Rastaman's corner, and when there was movement in his corner, that's when Termite took off. Scratch. But he come to a complete standing stop in the middle of the box and took the count for 5 seconds, and and then took off when there was movement. No, I don't know what his record is, but I'm sure it's damn good, man. I mean, he lost a few. I went with him one night when we lost two. We went down to Waco, Texas, and got our clock clean using some Sophiakis dogs one time. Went down there and lost two. Sure did. Yeah, that bumper dog Prentice Moore, I'll tell you, I seen him with my own eyes. That was a bulldog right there. Yeah, that bumper dog was a bulldog. I should have bred something to him, man. I had a chance to breed to him, and he was down in North Carolina for a while. Buddy of mine had him, and I could have bred to him. He told me, "Oh man, I got this dog. If you want to breed to him, come breed to him." I used to get that all the time from people, and that was one of the ones I wish I had bred to, man. I could have actually bred to his father at one time, the Gaines Jr., Yella's brother. I could have bred to him at one time and passed on that. Of course, same thing with Yella, and even though Tant and I were competitive with each other, man, we still talked, like we didn't hate each other like me and Crenshaw did. I mean, Crenshaw, we didn't like each other. We didn't talk. Tant and I actually talked, we were amicable to each other. Well, unless y'all got anything you want to talk about, I think I'm going to sign off. Been on for 2 hours. My ass is hurting sitting here in this chair. Yeah, he may have been more straightforward, but I don't really think he produced as well as Yella did. You know, because he got bred quite a bit. That JR dog got bred more than people think he did. I know people that bred to him and got whole litters that flopped. Never met Vince Cooper in person. I talked to him on the phone, and we've written letters back and forth to each other, but I never met him in person. Oh yeah, man, you know it. You know it, Jeff. Hey, Merritt, let me try and load those up. Hang on a second. Hold on before you go. I tried to load them up and they wouldn't load up. There you go. No, wait a minute, Merritt. Hang on. Not much. It takes rifles to fix. It might. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Fat TV tomorrow, man. We're gonna do a Christmas Eve Fat TV. Might even have us a fire out there at the grave, man. Drink some whiskey. How about that?
Looks like we got two dinosaurs together after all. So, everything turned out fine. Moving slower than virtual mom today.
Is that your pedigree on your dog there? Yeah, Hemi. That's what we'll try to do tomorrow, man. We'll go out there to the grave and drink some of that rare eagle. Have us a little fire. All righty. There's a pedigree on on those dogs that we were just looking at, y'all. Oh, you're welcome, Merritt. You're welcome, buddy.
Looks like we got two dinosaurs together after all. So, everything turned out fine. Moving slower than virtual mom today.
Not much. It takes rifles to fix. Y'all be sure to check on them babies. Give them something warm to eat, man. All righty, yeah, man. Good night, everybody. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Let me find me a Christmas picture to put up here. Don't let me find a cool picture. Don't let me find a cool picture. Yeah. All right, Hemi. You take it easy, brother. Air ahead. Dickie Foster. Merritt Scow. Jeff Smith. Mike Dan. Prentice Carr. Garland Midget. Oatman. And everybody else. Lee Willie. I like Lee Willie's attitude about the Red Boy dogs. Laney Boy. Merry Christmas, man. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all my subscribers. Be sure you hit that subscribe button if you're just lurking. And if you want to be part of the support mechanism for the site, you can join. Hit the join button. Become a member. It's $5. It's $5 a month, and there's all kinds of benefits to being a member. You can just go on there and read about it. There's a little short video I got on there